Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Beautiful, another 57-degree day, sunshine. Looks lovely, Cande. Just lovely.
Lovely. We are loving spring.
I think we got into the 60s yesterday for a little bit. So that was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
It was beautiful. Cande was, singing, humming off the air, whatever you were doing.
Yes.
And you said something that startled me.
I said I can't stand the sound of my own voice.
Which is very self-aware. I give you a lot of credit for that. That's good, because none of us can either, Cande, so that's
hey!
good.
You don't have to be mean.
Well, only when you're singing, of course.
Of course.
Because Dana does the same thing. She makes, I can't even repeat the noise because my voice doesn't make this type of noise, but Dana does this noise around the puppies or around the kids when she thinks she's being cute, and she knows it's annoying, but she does it, and it's like sing-songy, and we all hate it. Everyone, even her mother, hates it. I mean, we yell at her, stop. It is so annoying. It's screeching and sounds horrible.
Oh, boy.
Although, yesterday, she was in the bathroom and started singing while using the bidet, Cande.
Bidet? She was happy. Hey, good bidet.
Because you're always happy with the bidet. And she was singing while using the bidet, and she actually sounded good in the bathroom. The echo must have really...
Oh, we all sound good in the shower.
Yeah, there's something about the acoustics in the in the bathroom. But, yeah, I don't...
If you're going to sing, go to the bathroom. That's what you have to tell her.
That's exactly right. And I don't know that anyone loves the sound of their voice. You ever think, like, pick the greatest singer of all time? Celine Dion, right? Does Celine Dion like the sound of her voice? Who knows?
I hope so, because it doesn't get much better. You know what I mean? Do you hear the sound of your voice when you hear things that you've taped, right? You're a fan of your own voice?
Well, on the singing side, that ain't happening, Cande.
Mm-hmm. And what about the talking side?
Yeah,
I don't. With yourself?
No, I'm not. Like,
there you go.
Yeah, and I think everyone has that criticism of themselves. I guess you could call it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love my voice. I understand, we've both, everyone in radio has been told either, you're very recognizable. You have a recognizable voice. Doesn't mean it's a soothing voice.
It's beautiful. It's recognizable. So are nails on a chalkboard.
That's exactly right. Recognizable doesn't mean outstanding beautiful sound. That's right. So I understand. You're self-aware. That's good. That's a good place to be as a person, I think.
I think so, too.
Yeah. So starting the show off with this story about two very smart children who got away with something for a while. And even the parents were impressed by it. So these two teenage brothers had to hand over their phones at 9 o'clock. It's a new rule. No cell phones.
I like it.
After 9 o'clock. So they decided to create fake cell phones. They printed out pictures of cell phones, used real cell phone cases, and weighted them down to make the real weight of a cell phone. So when the parent says hand them over, they
hand the fake one.
Right, they hand the fake one, and maybe you get lucky. The parent's not actually looking at the phone. They just, there's a phone in my hand, or you throw it in a bucket or whatever, and you don't look at it.
Very creative, I have to say.
So they handed their phones over the other night, and the parents thought it was weird that they handed them over without an argument. Later that night, Mom noticed some tape sticking out of one of the cases. And she did some detective work and realized, now she was impressed. She didn't get mad. How do you get mad? You can't get mad.
It's impressive, I have to say.
That is genius work. I give them a lot of credit. But of course, she will be checking a little tougher these days after, being fooled by the fake phone, Cande.
I know, but kudos to the kids. They're thinking.
And sometimes that happens, right? I'm sure that's happened. Maybe you can't think of a scenario right now because it's so long ago. But when your sons were that age, right, teenagers, and they come up with a way to skirt the rules, and it's kind of, unique, you have to give them a little bit of credit, don't you?
Absolutely. No question about it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm the same way. If you can think of something crafty that can get by me without hurting anybody, then I'll applaud and let you get away with it, I think.
Exactly.
For the day. My country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.